Hey, here we are.
We're
Let's
here. Arboleda, nice.
Sobre todo un ambiente exquisito.
This is going to be of great content for you. It's going to be very educational.
If you want to sell your unit with us, we have a market for that.
They're all on the same wavelength. They're all, working out. They're all running in the mornings. The only way that we create a safe haven for foreign investment in Punta Cana is by educating the buyer about the market in Punta Cana. Hey guys, welcome to Canablue's Behind the Listing. This is actually the very first comprehensive real estate show in Punta Cana. We're so excited to bring this to you. So the idea behind this is for us to set up regular meetings for our online community and share with you all of the bits and pieces of the things that we're cooking up for you here at Canablue.
Yes, because today is a very specific day for us. We are not only going to launch this specific new channel for you, but also we have launched just a few weeks ago, a new specific resale properties department. So we are celebrating today these two events. The new way of discussing with you to present you the area, why investing finally in Punta Cana, but also how we can go closer to the sellers, because usually we have a specific process for the buyers and we are going to discover that we have a specific process also for the sellers. It's very important today to be close to the seller.
Yeah, exactly. If you're looking to purchase a property, sell a property, invest in a property, even educate yourself in the market here in Punta Cana, this is going to be of great content for you. It's going to be very educational. It's going to be very organic. So the idea behind the launching of the YouTube channel, or not just the YouTube channel, but the resale department, is basically because we understand that when you're looking for property here in the Dominican Republic, especially if you're not a local, it could be a little bit of a mystery. So why are we launching this real estate department? So we understand that it could be a little bit of a mystery if you're looking for properties in Punta Cana, or if you're trying to list a property, a little black box, if you will. So our trademark here at Canablue is easy. So it's real estate made easy. So what we're trying to do with opening up this new department is to actually let it be easy for you to list your property in an accessible way, in an easy way, and have personalized service. So that's the idea behind us launching. So what are you going to be seeing? You're going to be seeing a little bit of everything. You're going to be seeing neighborhoods. You're going to be seeing properties. You're going to meet your favorite listing agents that you've seen on this YouTube channel. You're also going to be talking with specialists in the area, and you're going to see the full process of us listing a property, from start to sold.
Yeah, and that way we are going to be close to the sellers. We are going to advise them, because I know that since many years we are working here with the sellers, that they have a lot of issues, they have a lot of questions, they need a lot of advices from us, how to prepare the property, what is the best price for them, because we have got a lot of statistics for them. Also, we know the market prices, the positioning prices. We can help them about how to prepare the visits for the potential buyers, how to prepare their house inside before the visit. Maybe sometimes to make some home staging, for example.
That would be great. That's actually, nobody does that here. That's amazing.
No, that's for the first time, yes, of course. And after that, we are helping them to make a smooth transaction, negotiation with the buyers. So we are here to help the buyers and the sellers as well.
Yeah, that's correct. So there should be a little bit storytelling involved. We're very big on storytelling if you've been following us for a while. So Canablue was born with the idea of being a comprehensive search engine for buyers that were looking for property in the Dominican Republic, especially in Punta Cana. So I think part of my intention with creating Canablue was to basically give them a tool that will help them understand the market. The only way that we create a safe haven for foreign investment in Punta Cana is by educating the buyer about the market in Punta Cana. So this is why Canablue was born, and this was actually my focal point when I was thinking about the website. It had to be a search engine that was easy, that was accessible, and that's basically what turned us into a buyer agency here in Punta Cana. So the creation of the real estate department is basically us evolving into a resale department, into a seller's agency as well. And that makes me very happy because I will not only be helping buyers find their home here, but also we will be able to help sellers easily list their properties, easily understand the market in which their property is, how they can price it, how they can sell it, how they can market it, and be able to get a quick sale on it.
Yes, because to sell a property is just not enough to put your property and some photos on the website. Also, you have a before preparation on that, and after that, follow the process. And we are here if you want to list your property with us to help you for that. For example, we are going to help you with the marketing because we are going to publish some ads in a lot of platforms, for example. We can go inside your property to make some video reports, some photo reports. We can make an interview with you also to explain what is the advantage, what are the advantages of your property specifically. Because once again, the buyer wants to know a lot of things. He wants to know a lot of things about the city, how it works, the legal process, etc. But he wants to understand also what would be his projection in the next residence or property that he wants to buy. So we're here to help him to understand the market, to understand the property he's going to buy. So that's the reason why creating a channel for education on the other part to concretely talk with the seller to give more and more information to the buyers is going to be a good concept to make the both things inside.
We're mix matching. That's what we're doing. Exactly. We're mix matching. We already have the buyers. We're slowly getting a really strong seller presence within our agency, and now it's time for us to mix match these sellers with these really interested buyers. So that's the idea behind the resale department. Not only that, but it's important for us to let our viewers know that if you purchased a property with us, you've probably known that we're very big on process. So we have a standardized process if you're purchasing with us. So it's almost like you're following this really easy procedure where we do a 15-minute discovery call with you to learn about you, learn about your tastes, find out what's the best community. We then find the community, and after we find the community, we look for the property. So we're very big on that 15-minute discovery, and that's all part of the sales process. And the interesting thing is that with the resale department, we're going to have a very similar process that's going to make the seller feel seen and feel safe working with us. He's gonna feel like he's in the right place because we do have specialized agents such as Chris that will be able to manage the sale of his property in a very swiftly and adept manner. We're going to give you insights. We're not going to give you all the insights because we can't tell all of our secrets.
Of course not.
But we are excited to share share a lot about this process that takes place with our marketing team, our admin team, our sales agents, our listing agents. So it's a very fun process that we are excited to share. So I want to go back into our YouTube channel. Chris, can you tell me a little bit about the topics that we're going to be seeing?
We want, first of all, to help our buyers to discover the different places, the neighborhoods, and some specific difference between two kinds of properties that they can find on the market. Mm-hmm. So we are going to go regularly in different properties to show you exactly the properties, to make some interviews with the owners.
That's why it's called behind the listing.
Exactly, behind what happens, what is behind the listing. So we are going to make this kind of report on our channel. And after that, we understand that all the buyers and the sellers are in need some legal advice, for example. So we plan to have a specific interview with a lawyer, an attorney, to speak about the different aspects, about the transactions, what we have to know specifically about the property itself, the title deed and everything. So we are going to go deeply and more about the details on that. Also, we are going to discover how to make home staging, for example, inside your house.
Home staging. Nobody does that here.
No, because selling a property is not, you have to think that a white page. You don't have to personal things inside, because the buyers has his own way of thinking, projections inside. So we have to give you some advice. So we have some specialists who are going to go with us and help you to make some home staging, to prepare your house for the sale. Also, we are going to have some video report or interview in different neighborhoods to discover what are the topics, the main places in the city, because nobody knows exactly what Punta Cana is, and they need to know deeply what are the different specificities about each neighbor.
So this is like an insider for what a listing needs, precisely.
And as you said before, we need to educate the buyers and the sellers, because the real estate market is composed by the both parties. So each part needs to have some information specifically, and that's the reason why we have created once again this specific channel, and this is also why we have created also the specific resale department.
It would be great for all of our followers. I mean, we already have a really interesting table of contents that we will be sharing with you, but it would be amazing if you guys can, just comment below or send us the DM regarding any additional things that you may be wanting to learn about. Also, if you have a listing that you'd like to see, we have listings in our website. This is something that we're going to be doing constantly. We're going to be going inside the listing. We're going to be talking with the listing agents here at Canablue. They're going to be sharing us, the specs of the property. If you have a specific listing that you would like to see, let Christophe know. He'll organize with that listing agent, and we'll be able to show you.
And the owner will be happy to receive you inside his house to show the audience the advantages of these specific properties.
Exactly. Yes. And I think that's amazing for us to be able to go behind the scenes of what a property is and talk to the owner. Many of the questions of our buyers is, why are they selling? So this is an answer that you are going to be constantly receiving in this channel, because, that's what Christophe is. The first thing that he asks is usually, why are you selling?
Why are you selling?
Why are you selling?
Of course. That's the reason why I'm going to be your privileged contact within the agency. If you want to list your property with us, just contact us. I will be in charge of your specific field, and then we are going to speak about specifically your property to adapt our targeting clients for your specific property as well. Yeah.
So, okay, we're going to be doing this really fun Q&A with all of our invites here at our YouTube channel. We want to know from the people who are locals, from the people that are here, and we're going to start with ourselves. So I'm going to ask Chris, what is your favorite community here in Punta Cana, and why?
One of my favorite community here is Ibero-State. Ibero-State is a specific sector inside the Iberostar hotel complex. This is a niche market.
Yes.
Very niche market.
I agree.
Very specific one. Why? Because the amenities inside are so beautiful. We have a wonderful golf course. All the owners have then access to a private beach, one of the most beautiful beach in the area. And the apartments inside are very spacious.
Yes.
A lot of space inside, the quality of the material. It's not a brand new residence, but in the time, it's
very well kept.
Absolutely. So if you want to list with us, if you have an apartment in Ibero-State, if you want to sell your unit with us, we have a market for that.
There's a high demand of our buyers that are interested in this community. So this is a really nice.
We have a lot of golfers, for example. Some golfers who wants to go there to play golf, because the golf is absolutely wonderful. The beach access. You have also the access inside the hotels with some specific day pass and night pass. So this is one of my favorite.
Most importantly, it's low density. So there's not a lot of people living there. It's very private.
Yeah, just a few villas, one residence, just a few apartments there. It's a niche market, but pretty nice market.
Yeah,
yes, I like this place. Yes.
Yeah.
And you?
Well, if you know me, my favorite community definitely has to be Cocotal. I had a client once that said I was obsessed with the community, and he was right. I am basically obsessed with the Cocotal Golf and Country Club community. I think it's just one of those communities that has everything that you need. I've been living there myself for 12 years. So I moved here in 2012. I moved into Cocotal, haven't left since. So I'm very loyal to that community, and I just think it fills up a lot of my boxes. There's a lot of green spaces, lush area, private beach access for owners. You have these really good amenities. There's a healthy community within the area. So there's a gym. There's also a gym at the Meliá that you can use. And the people that live there, they're all on the same wavelength. It's like they're all on the same wavelength. They're all, working out. They're all running in the mornings. They're all walking their dogs in the afternoon. It's just a really nice place. And it's just like the listings that we have there, they stay true to the tropical design of Punta Cana, I think. And it's one of my favorites. It's where I invested in myself. I have a couple of investment properties there. I live there as well. And we have tons of listings there. So you're taking me somewhere today, Chris?
Yeah, I think that we can go today in Cocotal Golf and Country Club. This is a specific area where a lot of investors want to purchase something, a favorite place.
It's a buyer's favorite here at Canablue.
I'm going to show you all the benefits and the advantages about the place. And specifically after that, inside Cocotal, I want to show you a specific apartment that we have for sale, because it's exactly what the future of Punta Cana is going to be in the next years to come.
Nice.
It's a very nice apartment.
Nice.
And today we are pleased to have the owner with us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's going to show us exactly his apartment. So for our community, for our audience, you can see what in the future we are going to do with the specific channel.
Are you going to ask him what he's selling?
Exactly.
Oh,
let's see.
nice.
Let's see this answer. So let's go there.
Let's go.
And have a look on the specific property in Cocotal Golf and Country Club.
Okay, we can take a look at the amenities as well. Yeah. It's a buyer favorite, so let's go check it out. Let's go check behind the listing.
Behind the listing.
Okay.
Let's go.
Great.
Hey, here we are.
We're here. Arboleda, nice. So which one is the unit?
There.
Okay.
At the corner.
Oh, it's a corner unit.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, corner units are...
Mucha tranquilidad.
Yeah, corner units are also a top favorite.
So welcome to Arboleda in Cocotal. So this is a brand new residence, just 2 years ago maximum. And the development is pretty nice because all the apartments are very spacious. And the amenities are inside pretty good. As you can see, there is a big pool, and we are just in front of the golf course.
One of the favorite amenities of this community is the view. So you get the view, you get the golf view.
So this is typically the kind of the new residence that you can find here in the market. Okay, and the future of Punta Cana will be like this, everywhere, in all places. Very modern. There's a lot of plants, trees, landscapes.
In old construction.
Modern one. So come on, let's go.
Hello, welcome home.
Gracias. Un placer.
Hola, Manuel.
Pamela.
Christophe, Manuel. Bienvenido acá a su casa.
Thank you. Wow, look at this view.
7 años. Y recuerdo que cuando vine aquí a Cocotal, porque siempre venimos somos clientes del Hotel Meliá.
Ajá.
Y yo me paré frente a la puerta de aquí de Copotá. Y dije a mi esposo, ahí vamos a tener una propiedad.
Se proyectaron,
Vamos a vivir ahí.
y lo lograron.
Muy bien, y gracias a estar acá.
¿Y por qué Bogotá?
Porque cuando vine me gustó como el ambiente, porque en ese entonces no habían como muchas opciones, porque las otras opciones que están por allá que sabemos, por eso no estaban a mi nivel. Yo dije, por lo menos en esta podemos hacer algo.
Okay.
Sí, y decidimos aquí. Y nos gustó, nos mostraron y me gustó.
Y el diseño todo fue tú y tu esposa.
Sí, pero mayor. Yo confío en ti, en ti. Porque nos gustan mucho los colores.
Sí, el diseño está...
Los colores tropicales, nos gustan.
Y se vende completamente poblado. Completamente poblado.
Sí, nos gustan los que sean un lugar como de espacio, que tú te sientas cómodo, confortable, bien relajado. Que desde que tú abres la puerta de la casa que entras, sientes que llegaste a tu hogar, a un lugar de descanso y de a plenitud.
Entonces eligieron bien la unidad.
Sí.
La eligieron bien. De esquina y y tercera planta.
Una de las cosas que más me gusta a mí de esta propiedad es por la privacidad que tiene. Porque esa pared que tú ves allá, tú estás totalmente privado de todo.
¿De aquí?
Y acá. Entonces tú te puedes sentar en tu balcón tranquilo, tomarte un café, tomar una botellita de
Y
vino.
aquí arreglar los platos y con la vista también.
Sí. Y también tenemos el campo de golf. Y mantenemos esta toma aquí de la naturaleza. Sí. Considero que hicimos la buena elección.
Sí, muy bien. Sí. Eligieron muy bien aquí.
Sí.
The ice setting.
Sí, entonces me gustó también la doble altura, porque le da más espacio, le da más amplitud, le da un ambiente diferente.
Muy bien.
Al igual que esto acá también. Todo esto acá fue idea y cosas que fueron... Sí, claro, que sí, está en tu casa. Esas fueron ideas nuestras, los colores, todo. Y eso es madera, eso no es de que...
No, esa madera de verdad.
Eso te lo tomas, sí.
Esa es madera.
Y esa mesa, mira, tú la mira. Eso es madera.
¿Y eso también fue mandado a hacer?
Todo,
Wow.
todo. Aquí,
Amplio.
Con acceso a la terraza.
esta es la habitación secundaria, esta es la habitación para mis hijas y para cualquier persona que le guste,
La vista aquí también.
con una vista
¿Y qué fue? Esta dirección está muy bien ubicada del proyecto.
Sí.
Tiene vista al campo, pero también tiene vista a personas que no están...
Es una habitación amplia, doble altura y que tiene todas las comodidades, todos los ambientes para que la persona se sienta a gusto y en un lugar placentero.
Y la cocina, vamos a ver.
Mira qué cocina tan amplia.
Es una cocina bastante amplia en donde las personas pueden hacer sus alimentos, pueden hacer todo lo que sea necesario, porque tienen espacio para cocinar, para sentirse cómodo, confortable, y muy especialmente porque tiene esta vista aquí.
Sí.
Desde que uno se acerca aquí, puede ver el menudor así de toda el área.
Uno friega aquí con una vista.
Claro que sí.
Y mucho luz.
Sí, mucha luz. Luz natural.
Estos fueron unos accesorios que nosotros adquirimos en un viaje que dimos a México, y desde el principio yo lo vi y dije, me gustaría tenerlo en mi casa para tener un recuerdo así, tanto de México como de la historia, y es muy bonito, para mí tiene un valor muy bonito, muy especial.
Entonces, ¿que eso se va o se queda?
Se queda, está todo incluido. La idea es solamente no que me guste a mí, sino que le guste
Al comprador.
al comprador.
El futuro
comprador que venga y diga, esto es lo que yo soñé, esto es lo que yo quiero, esa es la mía y esa es la tuya.
El futuro dueño de la casa.
Claro. Tiene aquí 2, 4, 5, 6.
Y otra allá. Wow, sí.
Y acá tiene,
Es una super puerta.
como 3 más. Así que por lo menos la constructora que hizo esto lo hizo con muy buen criterio de seguridad. Te despierta con el sol de la mañana aquí, pero también tiene la oportunidad de poder ver los jugadores de golf en el maravilloso campo de golf de aquí de Copotá. Así que es un lugar especial, muy tranquilo, con personas acogedoras, con una comunidad muy segura, con buena agua, con vecinos excelentes. y sobre todo un ambiente exquisito.
Yo pasé esta mañana por ahí corriendo.
¿Sí? Ah, porque tú vives aquí, ¿verdad?
Sí, sí.
No, pues.
Tengo 12 años ya viviendo aquí.
¿Te gusta? ¿Te gusta?
Me encanta.
A mí me encanta también. Para mí es un poquito como...
¿Por qué venden? Sí, se puede saber.
Sí, claro. Nosotros vendemos porque en principio compramos la propiedad, pero hoy día, como las cosas van cambiando, tratamos de enfocarnos ahora en otro horizonte, en otra línea, y eso por eso lo estamos vendiendo.
Entonces, ¿van a mudarse a otra propiedad o se van de la zona?
Otra propiedad.
Otra propiedad.
Porque tenemos otra propiedad, entonces estamos tratando de hacer un cambio de aquí para la
A
otra
otro
propiedad.
lado. Ok, muy bien. Muy bien.
Sí.
Gracias por abrirnos las puertas de tu
Sí,
casa.
yo me siento inmensamente complacido con ustedes, con ser las personas que están dirigiendo el asunto de las ventas y de las promociones, porque confiar, ponerme en manos de ustedes, me siento en manos seguras, en manos de personas profesionales y que hacen un muy buen trabajo. El precio es $390,000, así como estás, y
Un super precio.
un precio consideramos muy bueno. Y si es sin el equipamiento, sin el mobiliario, puede ser 360.
O sea que el cliente comprador tiene la opción de decidir si se queda o no con los muebles y ya tiene una reducción significativa en el precio de la propiedad.
Correcto,
Ok.
correcto.
Me parece bien.
¿Cuántos metros cuadrados?
La propiedad tiene aproximadamente unos 150 metros, incluyendo los dos parqueos, que tiene dos parqueos y en la terraza 2 habitaciones, 2 baños, sala, cocina, área de lavado. Así que la propiedad está en un tercer piso, tiene ascensor, totalmente todo aquí privado y con todas las comodidades que tiene, considero que es una propiedad sumamente cómoda para un futuro cliente.
Ideal para inversionistas, ideal para personas que buscan un segundo hogar, un second home.
O vivir de manera permanente.
Familias que quieren vivir de manera permanente, familias, parejas y profesionales.
Y también te puedo agregar a eso que Cocotal tiene una de las tantas ventajas, que está en un lugar céntrico, en donde tú te puedes desplazar tanto por la avenida Barcelona como por la autovía aquí.
Claro.
Tiene 2 entradas. Cocotal es una comunidad extremadamente segura, cómoda, bien acondicionada, personas muy agradables, muy cómodas que viven aquí, personas bien amigables.
Sí, la verdad que sí.
Y Cocotal te ofrece que aparte de tu bien tu propiedad, tiene campo de golf, tiene todas las actividades deportivas que podemos practicar aquí. Y uno de los plus más importantes que tiene vivir en Cocotal es que tenemos, uno como propietario puede tener la opción de utilizar la playa acá del Hotel Meliá, que para mí eso es fantástico, fabuloso.
¿Tú la usas mucho?
La he usado 2 o 3 veces y es muy buena.
También tú puedes acceder al gimnasio de
Sí,
allá también.
sí, todo eso. Así que
Es un súper beneficio.
Cocotal es una de las comunidades aquí en Punta Cana que te brinda inmensidades de oportunidades y de cosas buenas.
Estoy de acuerdo. Para nosotros es una de nuestras comunidades favoritas.
Gracias. Gracias.
Entonces, gracias Manuel.
Gracias a ustedes.
Gracias por la visita.
Gracias a ustedes, gracias a la empresa Canablue de Christophe por la oportunidad de presentarle mi casa. Así como ustedes la ven hermosa y buena, así y bien cuidada, así mismo se la ofrezco con toda la oportunidad y la garantía que sea necesaria.
Gracias.
Gracias,
Muchas
Christopher.
gracias.
Gracias a ustedes.
Gracias.